Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Nick here, and welcome to this update slash vlog. I'm not sure exactly which one. I think it might be 14 or 15. This is just an update vlog, just saying what's been going on recently and why there's not many videos up, and what's going on with projects like Earth Agents or other things going on, other reviews, etc. And this will cover all four channels plus Whoniversals and Tooniversals. Speaking of the latter two, let's start with those two. So back in July, we at the Whoniversals celebrated our 5th anniversary. Woo! Well, technically since the reboot in July 2016. We did technically start out originally in January 2016, but that channel got hacked and deleted at the end of February, start of March that year. It wasn't really that great of a start then anyway. I believe when we did reboot in July 2016, and we got it was me, Matt, and also Ollie Everett, and we got some other members on board. Jean Nukari, who's still there, still on the channel now, although not very frequent uploader, and Owen Smith, who has not only left the channel since then, but he's kind of disappeared from the social contact from the rest of us. But with a stronger team, mixture of some people from the original team and some newbies, we were able to have a pretty great start. Considering it was probably our weakest time as creativity, in terms of like the most amateurist. We've certainly gotten better in video making over the last couple of years. Certainly ones who have stayed on longer. Although, with that being said, Jean did upload more in those earlier years. And also, Ollie and Owen only did 2 years. But I think 2017 was a really great year for the Whoniversals. I thought that was probably our strongest year as a collaboration. And we also had Tiana, or Travis back then. And I thought the collaboration between the six of us in 2017 was amazing. But yeah, I'm not going to go too much into Whoniversal stuff. I already did that back in July. I did a video about the Whoniversal's 5th anniversary. But yeah, we celebrated the 5th anniversary this gone July, and we've got this hour-long mockumentary special with capping off with a quarter of an hour-long animated special at the end, animated by our latest member, Will Maddox. Who's a fantastic guy. Go and check him out. He's done some brilliant animations. Again, we celebrated our 5th anniversary recently. Great special. We put a lot of work into it, especially Matt, who wrote and edited the majority of the special, and Will, as mentioned, for animating it. The animated bit, anyway. But yeah, it was a successful 5th anniversary. A lot of people really liked it, and yeah, I think we've come across with mostly positive reception from the viewers who've seen it. Even a friend of mine who isn't part of the Whoniversals, but he did help me film my scenes, my live action scenes in Cambridge. We spoke the other day. We're meeting up to do some filming for another project, which I'm going to get back to in a second, because that's also important news. And he said he watched it and he really liked it as well. And we've got some other people who've watched it and they've really liked it. It was even mentioned in Will's video that followed up the 5th anniversary special, which sort of is like an epilogue in a way for him. That video, the animator's burden video, it's a really great video. But yeah, Whoniversal's 5th anniversary, strong 5th anniversary, and it was a really liked one. If you haven't checked out it's called Time Lord Victorious. It wasn't me who chose the title, by the way. I chose the channel name, but I didn't choose the title of the 5th anniversary special. But yeah, Time Lord Victorious. It's up now. Go check it out if you want to. It's about an hour, but you can watch the animated segment, minus a few things that are cut on Will's channel. But if you want the full-length animation alongside all the live-action stuff, and also the post-credits scene, check out the full-length version on the Whoniversals. If you just want the cut-down version of the animation, go to Will Maddox's channel. And also, Tooniversals has been going for nearly a year. It'll be about a year next year, so that'll be pretty cool. So do check that out, that channel out as well. There's some stuff that's not just... There's some other Doctor Who stuff on there, but it's also not just Doctor Who. We've got Matt talking about the Marvel TV shows and The Haunting of Blythe Manor, I think he did last year as well. And there's some other stuff. So that's just to get those two channels out the way. As for my personal current involvement on the channel, currently I've got reviews of the War Doctor audio box sets for the original 4 John Hurt box sets, and the first Begins box set with Jonathan Carney, releasing each month from this month, so the first one's already out, and then the second, third, fourth, and Begins 1 over the following months. Series 13 reviews depending, and Begins 2 should be coming January, February. Once that box set comes out at the end of December, or in December this year. So yeah, they're pretty great audios, by the way. Go check him out, especially the third and fourth box sets of the John Hurt ones. And my particular favourite, I would say, I'm not going to say which one's the best, but I would say my favourite is Begins 1. That one was such a great box set. I really loved that one. I won't say if it's the best one out of the 5 so far, but it's definitely my personal favourite. Okay, so that's those 2 channels out of the way. What about the others? Well, in terms of the Nicholas Payne channel, recently I got a job at the Welcome Break services at Birchhanger Green, Junction 8 on the M11. It's Essex, but it's just off the border of Hertfordshire, and it's about 25 minutes walk from where I live. And I work there full time at the moment, and I started at the end of June. So yeah, I haven't been very active on YouTube because of that. I haven't got to do many videos apart from the aforementioned War Doctor ones for the Whoniversals and a few other bits, like the Suicide Squad review and the Black Widow and In the Heights review and the Conjuring. No, I think I managed to get that one done just before I started. Because I saw the movie just a few days before I started, so I think I managed to get that one done just before or just as I started. But yeah, definitely the film reviews after the Conjuring, not the Conjuring 2, Conjuring 3. The film reviews after Conjuring 3 on the main channel, as well as the Jaws ones on the Retro channel, apart from the first one, because that was for university, but the sequels, they were all whilst I was working, so there isn't really a huge amount of time much anymore, especially now as I've been moved to the later shifts for the majority of my time. There's not much time to check out stuff and do the reviews or reactions or anything. That being said, I will still do them as when I can, especially cinema ones. I'm hoping to do more cinema reviews. I'm certainly gonna see. At this point in time, I've seen 6 films in 2021, from late May to early August, and that's about the same number of films as I saw in the entirety of 2020. Bear in mind, I don't really have many streaming services, and I only really saw 6 films at the cinema over the last year because of the pandemic. Fucking pandemic. Though that thing weren't for you. That was for the pandemic. So I'm probably going to break my 2020 amount. Still a higher number than prior to 2015, but yeah, I'll definitely see a 7th film in 2021. I'm definitely going to try and see the other Marvel films, and the big one I want to see, of course, is my most anticipated movie of not just 2021, but also back in 2019 and 2020 when it was originally announced for those dates before being pushed back, and that is, of course, No Time to Die, the next James Bond film. I'm super hyped, looking forward to it, and yeah, it's about a month away. It's about a month away. Tomorrow's the 30th of August at time of recording. It might be the 30th when you're watching this, or later, I'm not sure. But I'm recording this on the 29th of September. August. 29th of August. It's just over a month away. The premiere is on the 28th of September. The release is on the 30th of September in the UK and 8th of October in the US. Sadly, Australia and New Zealand won't be getting it till November, and China doesn't seem to have a release date at all. Japan, I believe, is getting it Friday the 1st of October. I'm not sure about anyone else. But yeah, for the UK, September 30. But then again, we've come close to it being just over a month away or so from release, and it's been snatched away thanks to a delay or something. So, but fingers crossed this time, September 30, we can go and see No Time to Die. But yeah, I'll definitely review No Time to Die after seeing it. I'm definitely going to go and see it twice. So I want to review it after seeing it twice. I want to watch it twice at the cinema. Yeah, but that's what because of my job. That's why I'm not really doing many reviews and stuff. And I've even got some stuff that I saw before doing the job that I still haven't gotten around to doing yet. I saw some in October, November I wanted to do, but I didn't get around to. Saw some in all April, May. Heck, I've even recorded one in April that I did see. I recorded a review and I've just not gotten around to editing it. Bear in mind, then again, I was going to do a sketch as requested by Ollie Pajak. I was going to do a sketch for it, but we just never got round to making it, and then never got round to editing it yet. And with this job, not as much time anymore, so yeah, that's going to be difficult. And this isn't just a film, this also brings me to television reviews. Tomorrow's the 30th, as I mentioned. 2 weeks ago, on the 16th, tomorrow, 2 weeks, back, so 2 weeks this time today, it was the 15th of August. Following day, 16th of August, Doctor Who, the Web of Fear came out, or Web of Fear Special Edition came out. My local Sainsbury's is getting rid of DVDs and Blu-rays at the end of this month. So they didn't have any in stock that week, either on the 16th or when I went down, or the Friday on the 20th when I went down, and not yesterday when I was there either. So yeah, and on the Friday I was told they're getting rid of DVDs and Blu-rays at my Sainsbury's in Bishop Stortford, Jackson Square. And I don't know if this is going to be just that store, or if it's going to be a few more other stores, or across the whole chain. They're just getting rid of DVDs and Blu-rays, or at least DVDs, which is very disappointing, especially as I like to sometimes get my Doctor Who DVD, my new Doctor Who animation DVDs down there. Sometimes the Blu-rays when they had them, although they haven't been doing the Doctor Who Blu-rays since Macroterra. They did, but they didn't for Faceless Ones or Fury or Power of the Daleks Special Edition. And yeah, and whilst they did have Web of Fear DVD on the label, but they didn't have the actual copy. So yeah, I'm going to be waiting a bit longer for the DVD and also the standard Blu-ray. However, there is a bit of a funny story considering that I pre-ordered, not the wrong one, I pre-ordered the Steelbook of the Web of Fear Special Edition from HMV, and they sent me the standard release by mistake. So I had to email them to let them know, and they sent me a replacement copy, which is this one, and then I had to send back the other Blu-ray. I am getting the standard Blu-ray and the DVD as well. I've ordered them from Zavvi for the first time I've actually gotten anything from Zavvi. So yeah, hopefully they'll come in the next week or so. We'll see. But yeah, but that's why Web of Fear, I haven't done a review of Web of Fear yet, because I'm waiting for the DVD to come first. The reason I'm waiting for the DVD and not just jumping on the Blu-ray is that I can watch it on the computer downstairs or upstairs on my laptop. So I can watch that without getting in anybody's way, and then we can get round to doing a review after. This time around I just have to watch the 6 episodes once, or once again I should say, because I've already seen the story on the other DVD, and also the color animated version of the episode as well, and also the special features for the DVD, Blu-ray and Steelbook reviews, of course. But yeah, those reviews won't be coming until probably mid-September, because even if I do get the DVD and Blu-ray later this week, I probably won't. I'm going to be going on holiday next week, so I probably won't be watching it until mid-September. Bit of a shame, but yeah, I probably won't watch the story until mid-September, so don't expect the review of Web of Fear, or its DVD and Blu-ray, or its Steelbook Blu-ray until mid to late September, if I can even get round to it because of timing. And similarly, Evil the Daleks will probably be in early to late October, but that one I'm probably more likely to be able to get done sooner than Web of Fear, because now I know Sainsbury's aren't going to be doing the DVD. I could just get it online. But yeah, that's why Web of Fear's review, the special edition review, isn't coming. Also, it won't be on Whoniversals like the last 3 and the Power of the Dark special edition release, because Will Maddox has already done Web of Fear, and he's also going to do Evil the Daleks. So I'm going to review Web of Fear and Evil the Daleks animated versions on the main channel, like I did with Power of the Daleks original release and the 2016 one, and Sharda 2017. And then the other ones went on the Whoniversals, and now I'm going back to doing them on my own one for these next 2, because Will's going to be, well, he's done one, and he's probably going to be doing the other. As for the future of the animations, I honestly don't know. Same for the collection box sets. This is Season 8, the second most recent one. I've got all of them. But yeah, it's the closest one to grab. But yeah, I don't know when those are coming out. But this is not a video about that. So yeah, this is why reviews haven't been popping up recently. I haven't been doing many reviews because time, basically. And yeah, especially since starting. I was most especially during university work and also after starting my new job. On the plus side, at least I'm getting paid to get stuff like this. And if timing was a big issue for reviews and checking out stuff, etc., oh, you do not want to know what it's affecting creativity stuff like Earth Agents. I started episode 16 of Earth Agents. That's right, episode 16 was written, started up production. We've got about 2/3 of it done, I think, production wise. But it's just been, we just haven't gotten around to finishing it. And I also wanted to add a little bit extra onto it, but I haven't gotten around to writing those extra bonus bits. And I haven't gotten around to post production of it yet. Again, like the Knives Out review, which was the film I saw in April and reviewed, but haven't gotten around to editing. And that would go on the retro channel if it was edited and finished. We haven't got around to editing it, and the main problem is again timing. This time I'm more so affected by the job because it's the job takes out usually it's 8 hours, sometimes 9 a day, sometimes 10. I have had the times where it's been 6 and 7, but yeah, generally it's about 8 hours plus walking up there and back again, and that usually takes about 25-ish minutes, and changing time usually means I have to go like roughly 35, 40, 45 minutes before I need to start, so it usually eats up a lot of time, and late nights could go even longer. Late when cleaning up, it can go 10:30, 11. Well, not quite 11, nearly 11. I had one day where it went almost 11 o'clock. So yeah, it's eaten up a lot of time, which means I have not only do I not have much time for reviews and stuff, but I've got very little time for creativity stuff like Earth Agents. This is why Earth Agents has been on hold throughout 2021. I've had other reasons why it's been on hold throughout 2019 and 20. Mainly technical issues with either the computer or camera throughout, mainly the computer for 2019 and then computer and camera in 2020, although the computer not so much. And also some problems with the editing software in 2020 as well. And of course, the motherfucking pandemic for 2020 and 2021. That's why there was only one episode of Earth Agents in 2020. And it was made as a university project. Better than none. Yeah, but we're trying to get another episode out this year. But yeah, it's just been difficulty to get it finished. And again, we're going to have to wait until at earliest mid-September to maybe get it done, but I don't know. I don't know if it, I don't want this one to be an episode where we're just gonna junk. It's not a particularly amazing episode, I don't think, but it's fun. I think, at least from the script and the shooting, it's gonna be enjoyable. I think the people who are wanting Earth Agents material will be happy with it just being there. It's not like Series 3. It's not going to be as amazing as Series 3. I think Series 3 was the peak of Earth Agents, and the New Year special that followed. I think that was the peak of Earth Agents, and also the recent Christmas special that was a university project, Search for the Key to Sharda. I might do a special edition version of that where it takes out all those silly green flashes that I had some issues with the software editing software at that time, and also might maybe slightly edit the first series and Lone Agent as well to make them look a bit better and fitting closer to the original series. But again, that's time depending, and the same for any other planned videos I might want to make, like Doctor Who rankings, or I did want to do this what I would do if I was Doctor Who showrunner, akin to Matt and Tom's on the Whoniversals, Thomas on the Whoniversals and Robert on Tooniversals, and also the Confused Adipose, who I did send some submissions in for him as well. So if any of them get picked, then expect to see them in his Series 2 video. And if not, well, he's still going to do the compilation, so they'll be there at least. So, yeah. But yeah, again, because of timing, I haven't gone around to doing like big other video ones, not just reviews and creative projects, but maybe stuff like rankings outside the main Doctor Who series, like outside the episodes. I mean, like ranking the Doctors, ranking the costumes, the title sequences, the music, or just the best episodes of the new series and the show overall. I do, however, want to do a ranking of all 39 seasons from season 1 to series 13 once series 13 comes out, maybe excluding the last 2 specials, definitely after the New Year one comes out. or the Easter one if it's so late in the game. Maybe there'll be an updated version the following year or after Series 14 comes out. We'll see. But definitely, I do have kind of a rough idea. I did have a rough idea of what my 38th season one would be, but I'm going to hold off making that video until Series 13's out, especially as it's going to be one full story for the 6-episode series. But it will probably come out after the New Year's special anyway. It might be a bit of a cheat doing it before the last 2 specials, or the last special at least, if it's after the Easter one. I say Easter spring, Easter special, but I might update it after Series 14, and by that point the specials and rewatches of Series 13 will probably help deter a second opinion of the series at a later date, like my Restation reviews earlier this year did for Series 10, 11 and 12. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the Nicholas Payne YouTube channel. Possibly 16. 13 at the lowest, I think. 13, 14, 15, or 16. It's one of them, whatever's in the title. And if it's not any of those 4, my mistake again, I'm not sure which one it is. But yeah. Like as I mentioned, the Steelbook's already pre-ordered from H&B. I'll probably just get the DVD and Blu-ray from Zavvi or something. Closer to the time. May even pre-order, to be honest. Actually, in pre-order, if I don't pre-order, if I buy it after its release, I can use a discount code. Yeah, I'll wait till it's out and then use the discount code. Not Season 8 box set, but the Season 24 one. So... That also but like I said, I might update it after Series 14 anyway, and the specials could alter the Series 13 opinion. And like I said, the special, yeah. But I might update it after the Series 14 one, like my Restation reviews did for Series 10, 11, and 12.